Hello there, my name is Matilda and you're very welcome to another episode of Mythical Radio. I haven't done one of these in forever, but recently something have popped up in the Rhett&Link fandom that I personally want to share my own opinion about, and I felt like, hey, why not try to actually do an episode of Mythical Radio about it instead of just another crappy audio update. I want to give out some warnings before we start this episode. This episode is not gonna be as happy as you're used to, I think, because I'm gonna take up some really serious things and stuff like that. Just things that I want, or that I've seen, and that I want to give my own side of things on. So things won't be as happy, but I will try not to be serious the entire episode. I will try to, come up with some good things as well. Also, sharing a couple of my new fandoms with you guys. I know most of you out there are probably mythical beasts, and I am still a mythical beast. I am still a very deep mythical beast, but I do have kind of jumped into a bunch of other fandoms, kind of on the side of the YouTube channel that I still want to share with you guys. I've mentioned them before, but now I really want to share them off with y'all. But anyway, since this episode is actually going to be centered on Rhett&Link, why not start off with a Rhett&Link song? Yeah, why not do that? This is one of those songs that I don't think people know too much about, but I really like this song. And it is Lonely Sad Little Water Dispensing Tab.
I'm always here for you in the middle of this mess. I'm always here to quench your thirst. It's not my fault that when I'm pressed, a little juice comes out first. It's just so embarrassing, you standing right there, staring right through me. All I want is for you to use me. I may be free, but I'm not cheap. Hanging here beneath the lemonade label, nobody notices me, no colorful logo, no fizzy flow in the soft drink machine. Got it pretty bad, I'm a lonely, sad little water dispensing tab. I'm a little guy with insecurities. I ain't got what them other guys give, but what I lack in pizzazz, I make up in purity. Just touch me and we'll live. It's just so embarrassing, I see your Minute Maid looking down on me. Overrated, and baby, I'm giving you no calories. Hanging here beneath the lemonade label, not very prominent. Who knew I'd falter when bottled water became so dominant? Got it pretty bad, I'm a lonely, sad little water dispensing tab. Got it pretty bad, I'm a lonely, sad little water dispensing tab. Got it pretty bad, I'm a lonely, sad little water dispensing tab. Got it pretty bad, I'm a lonely, sad little water dispensing tab.
So what sparked my interest or really like got the conversation started in my head? Well, it was posts by a mythical beast on Instagram, whom I follow. It is Spicy Rhett. You can go check it out on Instagram, of course. And on that account, I found some basically some rants. I guess you can say rants about the Rhett&Link fandom, and I think Spicy Red has some really good arguments for why he or she thinks this way. They think this way. And most of the things were centered around how the crew have all become a bigger part of GMM. Something that in the beginning I didn't mind. I didn't mind it at all. I didn't mind the fact that they were like in on GMM more. I really liked when especially Jen or Chase are on GMM more, because I really enjoy. Really like Jen. She's awesome. But then came Good Mythical Crew, the Saturday series that's been going on for the past 6 months, I think. I haven't really kept track of that because I don't watch it anymore. I watched the first couple of episodes because it was mostly this. Well, they really just prepared stuff. Nowadays, it feels more like experiments with Alex and Mike. Malix. I feel like Malix has become a too big part of Good Mythical Crew. This is all my personal opinion, so of course you don't have to agree with me. But personally, I feel like Mike and Alex have become a too big of a part of Good Mythical Crew. I feel like Good Mythical Crew has become too distant from Good Mythical Morning, and I really think that Stevie could take up some more space. Like, seriously, Stevie's been with them forever, and I understand that she don't want to, but my personal opinion is that she should, because Stevie's awesome. But enough about Good Mythical Crew. So I don't watch Good Mythical Crew, and I haven't done for, I think it is at least 3 months. I haven't watched a single episode of Good Mythical Crew, and I feel less and less excited about Good Mythical Morning. That is very sad to say, and I haven't really realized it until quite recently that when a couple of months ago, when I saw that, I got a notification on my phone like, oh, Good Mythical Morning just uploaded this. I was like, oh my god, I gotta watch it. But nowadays, it's often I look at the title and I feel like, alright, I'll check that later. And it's not because I'm more busy. No. It's because I don't make time for myself to watch GMM anymore, and I don't feel like I want to either. I feel like this is really sad, and I feel like I agree with Spicy Red. Maybe not to the extremes, but that our fandom, the Mythical Beast fandom, is declining in quality. Not necessarily in quantity, but to me, it is in quality. And the perfect example of this, there are two actually. It is the Rhett&Link Instagram and Wheel of Mythicality. The Rhett&Link Instagram have seriously removed some of the best parts. I hadn't realized this either until I saw Spicy Red's post, but Miniature Horse Monday and Waffle Wednesday are gone. The only things remaining are Tuesday, sometimes Throwback Wednesday, and barely even Fan Art Friday are still around. All they do is post clips from Good Mythical Morning, memes, or teasers for Good Mythical Morning. And teasers for Good Mythical Morning, for me, ruined the whole thing. I saw the clip of Mayim Bialik, Amy from the Big Bang Theory, on Instagram the day before the episode was posted, and that totally ruined the hype. If I would have seen, for example, when Rhett&Link was on Nerdy Nummies by Rosanna Pansino, one of my favorite YouTubers, I didn't see it until the video was posted, and I freaked out. Those fangirlish moments that we all have had. But when I saw it on Instagram, I was like, oh my gosh, is that ma'am? Cool. And then when I actually saw the episode, like, yeah, I already know she's on here. And it kind of ruined the hype for me, but that's just also me personally. I don't know. I've always looked at Rhett&Link like they will not let fame go to their heads. And I don't think they've let fame go to their heads exactly, but I think they have became something of only front figures. They are only front figures for the brand now, is what I feel like. They don't control. I don't think they had total control over either the Instagram or Twitter before, but I don't think they even touch it nowadays. I don't think they even look at or touch anything related to the Rhett&Link Instagram, the Rhett&Link Twitter, or stuff like that. I don't think they even bother about it anymore. And I feel like that's really sad, because I have nothing against that the Mythical crew kind of helps them manage their social media, but handing it all over to them and letting them do what they want is not how I want it to be. I kind of miss the older days. I haven't been a Mythical Beast for very long, a little over 2 years. And I feel like back when I started becoming a Mythical Beast, I felt like you had a very more personal and close connection with Rhett&Link, even though they had millions and millions of subscribers even back then. But I feel like I love the fact that they're taking opportunities to try new stuff. I don't want to sound like old and like that. What I mean by taking opportunities to try new stuff is like Link cutting his hair, buddy system, writing a book. All of that stuff is just awesome. But they are removing a lot of the old stuff, the old classic stuff. What do I mean? One thing that really upsetted me, the Good Mythical mug, that has basically been a sample piece in the Rhett&Link DFTBA store for years, and now they're removing it. I don't understand why. Maybe it's production something, but still, we would love to have a reason to why. Or if it's just the thing that they've talked about once and once again, that removing something creates desire for it. But I feel like either Rhett&Link themselves have become only front figures, or maybe they're focusing way too much on marketing. Don't get me wrong here either. Marketing is something that I think most YouTubers focus on a little bit, but I think I gotta take a break, guys. Let's play another song. I've been talking about this for like 8 minutes now. This will be a long episode. Anyway, let's play another song, I think. Let's play something to cheer us up a little. I think that would be a good idea. I mean, I know that this episode will get mixed reviews and people will think what they do, but I just want to get my opinion out there. And yeah, it's just a lot, really. And I decided that we are gonna play one of my favorite songs now, and not a Rhett&Link song, sadly. Or sadly, I don't know if it's sad, but we are gonna play one of my favorite songs, and it's actually Oh No by Marina and the Diamonds.
Don't do love, don't do friends. I'm only after success. Don't need a relationship. I'll never soften my grip. Don't want cash, don't want card. Want it fast, want it hard. Don't need money, don't need fame. I just wanna make a change. I just wanna 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 change. I know exactly what I want and who I wanna be. I know exactly why I walk and talk like a machine. I'm now becoming my own self-fulfilled prophecy. Oh, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh. One track mind, one track heart. If I fail, I'll fall apart. Maybe it is all a test, 'cause I feel like I'm the worst, so I always act like I'm the best. If you are not very careful, your possessions will possess you. TV taught me how to feel, now real life has no appeal. It has no appeal, it has no appeal, it has no appeal, it has no appeal, it has no appeal. I know exactly what I want and who I wanna be. I know exactly why I walk and talk like a machine. I'm now becoming my own self-fulfilled prophecy. Oh, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh. I know exactly what I want and who I wanna be.
I seriously don't know what to think anymore. I mean, I do understand that YouTubers have to focus on marketing and stuff like that, but the problem is when that takes over. The problem is when the marketing becomes more important than the quality of the content you're marketing. And I think like that is my real issue with Rhett&Link right now. I still highly respect those men. They literally followed their dreams and just became what they wanted to be all along, ever since they were little kids. And I have so much respect for that. But I can't seem to really take it seriously anymore. After Buddy System was great, but after Buddy System, I feel like they've kind of sloped off a little bit and gotten a little lazy. And I don't know exactly how to say this, but I feel like they kind of became lazy after Buddy System was on. I understand that Buddy System was a lot of work. I understand that. They quit Good Mythical Morning way earlier than expected, only to do Buddy System. And I totally understand that, but after Buddy System, all episodes of Buddy System had been released, they kind of became lazy. And by the way, I should excuse noise. We are having our bathroom redone, so if you hear any noise, that's why. I mean, yeah, I do feel a little bit twisted and upset about this, so I don't know how to react to things anymore. It's just sad. But as always, I will continue to respect Rhett&Link until they I have no reason to really disrespect them. I just really don't agree with their current behavior. There's a difference. Anyway, that's enough about being serious for around 10 minutes, don't you think? Whoa, like seriously, that takes some energy out of you to just sit there and just rant. Well, I don't know if that could classify as ranting, but just sit there and just honestly put up your opinion. I remember this from when I did the Markiplier video, that I was like, whoa, what just happened? Whew, alright guys, time to get happy again. Anyway, I also mentioned before that I will mention a couple of my fandoms and can explain why I like them, and, you know, if there's anyone out there who seems to be a part of them as well, tell me! That would be freaking amazing to talk to people about more than just Rhett&Link. I have nothing against Rhett&Link, but I like to talk about other stuff too. And after this little song, which is also one of my favorite songs, I have used the band in a music video before, I think. Yeah, I have. And it's just one of my other favorite songs by them. This is Falling in Reverse, Game Over.
My life is like a video game, trying hard to beat the stage, all while I am still collecting coins. Trying hard to save the girl, obstacles, I'm jumping hurdles. I'm growing up to be a big boy. A battle with the evil ways, I travel far and try and say, sorry, but your princess isn't here. Take a rest, I push the pause, level up and move along in hopes that the next stage I will clear. Fucking past, asshole! I'm just trying to keep from dying. It's just a game that we play, and for heaven's sakes, looking for a better way to play it. Life is for keeping score and forevermore. Stop calculating and start changing it. Today I went to therapy, told him my embarrassing issues that I'm having with my life. He told me that I need to change, life is not a video game, so stop playing and open up your eyes. I'm just trying to keep from dying. It's just a game that we play, and for heaven's sake, scene, trying hard to beat the stage, all while I am still collecting coins. Up, down, left, right, BA, select, start. It's just a game that we play, and for heaven's sakes, looking for a better way to play it. Life is for keeping score, and forevermore. Stop, don't play it, and start changing it. It's just a game that we play, and for heaven's sakes, looking for a better way to play it. Life is for keeping score, and forevermore. Stop, don't play it, and start changing.
Now here's something you might not know about me, and that is that when I play music like Falling in Reverse on Mythical Radio and the Nerd Girl channel, I generally get quite nervous because I know that there are some foul language in that, and please excuse that, but that is not my main focus. I generally think that using curse words in lyrics of songs just makes the song sound less sophisticated and a little more stupid. But that's just me. Enough about curse words. I decided that why not share some of the other YouTubers and fandoms that I really enjoyed to see what you guys out there like as well. I'm gonna start off with seven other, I'm holding up 7 fingers, so I go with 7. 7 other of my favorite YouTubers, apart from Rhett&Link. Rhett&Link is one of my favorite YouTubers, but there are 7 others that I would like to mention, or basically YouTube channels. The first one I've already mentioned, it's Rosanna Pansino. I've been following her for way longer than I've been following Rhett&Link. I've been following Rosanna Pansino since 2012, and I still follow Nerdy Nummies to this day. And that show has also changed a lot, but it's changed in other ways than, for example, Good Mythical Morning. The outlay of the episodes are still exactly the same. It's just the recipes have gotten a little more complicated. They've changed the background music, which I didn't like. I prefer the old one, but that's just tiny things, I suppose. But yeah, I've been following Nerdy Nummies and Rosanna Pansino since I was 12 years old, so that's around 5 years. So she means a lot to me, and I made a speed paint for her when she hit 1 billion views. I think it was over a year ago. I don't know. Then number 2, we have Hank Green of the Vlogbrothers. And I like the Vlogbrothers, but Hank, for some reason, I kind of prefer Hank. Sorry, John, but I think it is because Hank is also on SciShow. I love SciShow. I just love it. Love SciShow! And Hank Green was also the host of Crash Course Psychology, and I found psychology incredibly interesting. Speaking of SciShow, my favorite hosts on SciShow, there are a ton of them, but my favorite, I like all hosts on SciShow because, you know, SciShow. But my favorite hosts is Michael Aranda and Hank. So, kind of to put that out there. Then, number 3, we have Matthias. And I've been following Matthias for about a year now, ever since I started watching another YouTuber that I'm going to mention. But Matthias, I don't know exactly what I think about Matthias. Matthias has also become this really marketing bound YouTuber. There's a lot of like pre-launch live stream, which I don't really understand personally, but you know, each one to his own. But I still highly respect Matthias in the same way that I still highly respect Rhett&Link. The difference that I'm more upset about Rhett&Link's situation is that Rhett&Link seem to for example, in Good Mythical Morning, now I got serious again, but this is just the one thing. For example, when Good Mythical Morning becomes more extreme, the likelihood of them getting hurt increases, and by what Matthias does, it only takes him more time to produce videos, and I think it is his full-time job, and he's got a baby now, so he's got a lot to do, so that's the difference. All YouTubers change, that's inevitable. All people change, but the reason that I'm so, I guess you can say upset, I'm not really upset, about Rhett&Link's situation is that the chance of them getting hurt increases as GMM becomes more extreme. Anyway, But I really like Matthias because he has this accepting kind of dad attitude to everything, but yet he's got that competitive side. He reminds me of my own father, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, and then, as I said, we have the YouTuber that I was watching when I found out about Matthias, Markiplier. Markiplier, I think most of y'all know about Markiplier. He's been on Ear Biscuits. He hasn't yet been on Good Mythical Morning, but he's been on Air Biscuits. And what I love about Markiplier, I think I'm on the third YouTuber now. But what I really like about Markiplier, no, fourth. I can't keep track of what I'm saying. Okay, Markiplier. What I really like about Markiplier is as he's got that very accepting attitude. He is not afraid to do videos on serious topics when he feels it's needed. For example, respect. Stuff like that, and just his voice. His voice makes me melt a little inside. But yeah. And then we have, like, if you watch Markiplier or know anything about Markiplier, you probably know about the next guy I'm gonna talk about, Jacksepticeye, the little Irish potato. Jacksepticeye. I haven't watched. I've said before that I don't like Jacksepticeye because his humor doesn't suit me. But like a couple of months ago, I think it was 6 or 8 months ago, something like that, I just fell in love with Jacksepticeye because first of all, something that's quite unique about him is that he is a Let's Player or a gamer that does not speak with an American accent. Because many of the large YouTubers, at least that I know of, speak with American accents because they are from the US. And I have nothing against that, but I feel like it's kind of fun that one of the largest YouTubers as well is not American but actually Irish. And I love the fact that you can like hear Jack's accent when he talks. I love just accents in general. I don't think I said this before. Do I have an accent? I must have a little bit of a Swedish accent. I don't know, maybe. But anyway, that's what I really like about Jacksepticeye. That is godlike. His little Irish accent, and he's so cute. He's like tiny, and he's so cute. That's why I like Jacksepticeye. All right. Which we have mentioned. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 YouTubers. There are 2 left. And the first that I'm gonna mention is actually Mythical Annie. Like, seriously, you are one of my favorite YouTubers. I am not kidding. I am just really in love with the idea of Annie's Mythical Review. And for some reason, I just find your voice, Annie. I'm gonna be serious. Like, Annie, your voice is like really pleasant to listen to. Just throwing it out there. It's like really, really, really pleasant. It's just pleasant. I know this sounds ridiculous, but it is incredibly pleasant to just listen to. And then the final YouTuber I'm gonna mention is Super Planet Dolan or Danger Dolan. I've been watching Danger Dolan on and off for the past 3 years or so, and recently they just switched things up. About a year ago they switched things up, started doing animations and question videos and stuff like that, and I really like the way that they interact with their viewers, because when they do these storytelling videos, they take Reddit stories from the subreddit of Planet Dolan, and I really like that because that gives people an opportunity to tell their stories, just like when Matthias used to do reading your comments, which he doesn't do anymore, and stuff like that. I really miss Matthias reading your comments video. Anyway, but, you know, the Planet Dolan, like, telling stories from the subreddit is just really cool. And they got a lot of amazing narrators. To throw out my favorites from Planet Dolan, it is Hellbent, Melissa, Dolan himself, and Zumba Wamba, Danger Dolan's brother. Okay, I think this episode is getting very long, but I just want to be both serious and not. I want to end things on a good note. So we're actually gonna play the final song of today, and as always, it is improv AF, and we are actually gonna play a Swedish song. I've never done this on Mythical Radio before, so I have done once, but we are actually gonna play something that sort of made an appearance in my life this weekend. There's a Swedish comedy series of 2 seasons, 12 episodes, called Pistvakt, basically about people living in the middle of nowhere in northern Sweden, and there's a bunch of weather stuff going on. It's just really nice. I really like it. And personally, I am from northern Sweden, and if you know anything about Swedish culture, you know how people tend to look at people from northern Sweden. Anyway, and this series is really cool, and it's 3 brothers and like other people. And as I said, that they actually made a CD, and I decided to play one of my favorite songs from that CD, and it is called Du är i Svartlien. And Svartlien is the village that the whole series is based upon, and it's actually a cover of You're in the Army Now, another one of my favorite songs. So here we go. Pistvakt and Pix Pistols, Du är i Svartlien.
Ta din skoter eller pushmoped. Ta gambilen, den som går på ved, och kör åt Svartlien. Åh, kör åt Svartlien hän. När väg 342 tar slut, kör bort med det som var en väg förut. Du är inte i Svartlien. Nej, nej, du är inte i Svartlien än. Sen kom en skylt, här sluter allmän väg. 25 mil till och sen vi lover, det kom du till Svartlien. Åh, kom du till Svartlien.
Men kom du från luften, ta kontakt med oss. Olle står och vinkar med 2 tomtebloss. Gå ner i Svartlien. Åh, gå ner i Svartlien. Sen vädret ändras fort, så ta dig i akt. Välkommen hit om du är norsk. Kör österut när du får soppetorsk. Är du i Svartlien? Åh, du är i Svartlien. Jajamän. Med rälsbuss tar det 4 dagar från Sveg. Chauffören kan väcka dig. Nästa Svartlien. Och nästa Svartlien. Åh, nästa Svartlien. Och sen är du i Svartlien. Åh, du är i Svartlien.
Men om du flyger hit i luftballong och vinden vänder, pröva en gång och flyg till Svartlien. Åh, flyg till Svartlien igen. Och flyg till Svartlien. Åh, flyg till Svartlien igen. Paddlar du kanot på Klimtaträsk, följ bara lukten ifrån Bänghalsmäsk fram till Svartlien. Åh, nu är du framme. Äntligen, du är i Svartlien. Åh, du är i Svartlien, min vän. Du är i Svartlien. Åh, nu är du framme. Här i Svartlien. Du är i Svartlien. Åh, du är i Svartlien, min vän. Du är i Svartlien. Åh, nu är du framme. Här i Svartlien. Du är i Svartlien.
Alright guys, this is... seriously, the noise again! Anyway, I want to end this episode quick here. So, Thank you guys so much for listening to this episode of Mythical Radio. I want to make more. I'm just desperately trying to come up with topics, and I finally got one. Thank you so much for listening, and comment down below with songs, topics, things you want me to talk about or play on Mythical Radio. Those are the best. Anyway, I hope you guys really enjoyed this episode of Mythical Radio, and yeah, that's it for today's episode. Matilda Lundgren signing off. Bye bye.